2 years ago, actually, I had to take leave for myself as a business owner, and my business took a major hit.
I have some pretty early memories of women on my staff who've come to me in tears, pregnant, thinking my life is going to change. And I, as a small business owner, couldn't say, I can take care of you. I have benefits. I have a way to support you in this. It was heartbreaking. I'm Daniel Swenson-Klatt, and I own and operate Butter Bakery Cafe.
My name is Elijah Jackson. I'm the owner of First Class Cleaning Services located in Golden Valley, Minnesota.
I am Melco. I am the Midwest Small Business Campaign Strategist with Main Street Alliance. At Main Street Alliance, we are focused on equipping small business owners with the tools they need to create change. So we have 3 pillars to our work, and those are educate, organize, and run for change. Main Street Alliance members have been critical at passing legislation impacting small businesses and the communities that they serve. At the time, community organizers came together to solve a problem, which was folks not having a safety net when they have to be out of work, whether that's for a medical reason or whether it's because they have to be a caregiver to their family members. Main Street Alliance members joined the Minnesotans for Paid Family Medical Leave Coalition some years ago. This partnership has been incredibly effective. It's because the values that the coalition upholds directly align with the values that Main Street Alliance members champion.
A Main Street Alliance organizer showed up in my shop, just was sitting at a table and said, "Can I talk to you for a moment? There's this campaign going on, and I'm wondering if you'd be interested in helping out." And they needed some positive voices, some folks who were willing to stand up and put their business out front. And knowing who I had around me, some other business owners I really respected and admired, who were part of that same core group of the Main Street Alliance here, gave me strength, gave me a willingness to step out and do it.
To still have that momentum and still have that fire to want to do it takes a lot. That is showing up when no one else is showing up. That is, multiple visits at the Capitals. There's multiple visits with your Senate and emails and, being invested. It's investing into your future. That takes time, and it's not any dollar amount that you can put on your time for your business.
One of the reasons this campaign has been incredibly successful is that we centered the lives of community members who are directly impacted by the issue and brought them to the forefront of the conversation. There were so many voices represented in this coalition, and Main Street Alliance brought the small business voice to this conversation.
I loved going to the committee meetings early on and just knowing their votes were against us, and just have this yeah, go ahead, vote it down. I'm gonna keep coming back. I will keep showing up. You can't tire me out at this point. We will be back.
What really stood out to me was just, wow, I heard so clearly the ripples of that impact of paid family medical leave. You're right, if you have to step away from your career, that's a much larger impact than just you. And so being able to keep our focus at that really helped push for one of the strongest paid family medical leave programs in the country.
Without paid medical leave, it put my business behind financially. As a business owner, it put me in a difficult situation of not being able to support myself or fund my business.
I usually tell the representatives and senators at the state capitol that this isn't a new cost. I pay out paid leave all the time, my own taking over for folks because they can't get here and they need the time away. So it's not me working 2 or 3 positions at a time, but that's not available to me in the way this is set up now. And that's why paid leave made so much sense.
Cheers at the Capitol today as DFL Governor Tim Walz signed one of the signature bills of this legislative session, paid family and medical leave.
When I'm out talking to Minnesotans, they want this, and they want it now. They want to get it done.
Just the news of that it was gonna pass, it was relief. It was heartwarming.
Watching that bill pass was worth all the years, all the frustration. It's what we needed a long time ago. I'm looking forward to what it feels like to be a small business owner who can have that.
I've watched our leaders become bolder, become more vulnerable, take more risk in being able to create the change that they need. Now that paid family medical leave has been signed into law in Minnesota, a lot of the organizing around it will be focused on implementation. Implementation includes holding decision makers accountable and ultimately making sure that small business voices continue to be included, leading up to the rollout of the paid family medical leave program.
I know that we'll be at the Capitol, in the rooms, at the tables, being part of the conversations. We'll be there because we want it to work and because we really actually enjoy working with small businesses as well to help them get to where they want to be.